Good morning, everyone. My name is Liao Mingjian, and I'm really delighted to be here by giving you this presentation. We are from a young writer, and here with an SAP ERP plans for the Tanks Paradise Food Court in Malacca. It is a lively spot with colorful umbrellas and orange light, pulling in lots of people. And my group member is Ian, David, and Enyong wants to make operations further improve customer experience and support green goals. Let's start. D10 Paradise is in Kelabang, Melaka near Uniqlo and Starbucks. A hotspot for locals and tourists is 40 until 50 stalls serve tasty food like satay, asam laksa and burgers, loved by families and young folks. But during busy hours, 12 until 2 p.m. and 6 until 9 p.m., without to 3,050 customers, it face issue 50 minutes lines, 10 until 50% for food waste and not enough seats, losing 10 until 15 of customers. Our SAP ERP will fix this by spending things up and cutting waste. For the current business process, let's look at how D10 Paradise work using BPMN diagram for food stop and drink stores. For the food stop process, customer walk up to a store, check the menu, and pick food like satay or nasi lemak. They choose how to order. Some give a table number, others grab a bill to know when the food is ready. Then they pay mostly cash, someone with GrabPay or QR code. After paying, they sit and wait. Staff write down the order by hand or on a pause, taking 5 until 7 minutes. It's like not having a clear list or ingredients or steps. Staff check supplies, make the food, and either deliver it to the table or ring the bell for pickup. During the busy time, 12 until 2 p.m. or 6 until 9 p.m., lines hit 50 minutes because of slow handwritten orders. In the drink store process, customers sit at a table and wait 2 until 3 minutes for a server. They order drinks like milk tea or juice, then pay. Mostly cash, some digital. Servers jot down order by hands like not having a proper list of stuff need. They print the drink and bring it to the table, taking 5 until 10 minutes total. Handwriter order and table visit slowing down, especially when it's packed. The slow manual step and limited digital payment show why we need the ERP, SAP, and can organize ingredients and print the step and manage supplies better, cutting wait times and waste. That's all about for me. Thank you.
Good day, I'm Ong Yong, and I will outline the critical challenges and inefficiencies in the current operation. Let's dive into the 5 key challenges. First, the long queues due to manual order and payment system at D-Tank Paradise. Customers often face queues up to 15 minutes during peak hours. This can happen because of the reliance on manual ordering and limited electronic payment option. 90% or up to 90% of transaction being cash-based. The food store use paper-based of record system, which will slow down ordering process to approximately 5 minutes per order and per customer during the busy periods. Second challenges is the seating shortage because during peak hours, even though with 300 and 400 of seats is available, the food court still struggle to accommodate demand during the peak times, leading to 10 to 15% of customer attrition as people will leave due to the lack of available tables. Customers often need to wait up to 10 minutes just for a seat, not even started to order. Next challenges is the order error from the paper-based system. This is because the reliance on manual and the paper-based order management often leads to human errors. and such as incorrect dishes and deliveries to the wrong table. This mistake can cause delay and customer dissatisfaction. And next is the slow drink service. Next is the slow drink service. Drink service is another pain point. With the customer need to wait 5 minutes for the beverage during the peak hours. Well, next problem is the slow drink service. Current process of the drink service is now the staff need to take orders from tables to table, which will take 2 to 3 minutes per table only. This method is not only inefficient, but also overwhelm the staff and delay the service. The last challenges is the inventory mismanagement. This will often lead to food waste because without a centralized inventory system, some significant inefficiencies like overstocking or right, some significant inefficiency, including overstocking, which will result in 10 to 15% of food waste, and shortage can happen frequently. The lack of data-driven demand forecasting means that the staff either overpurchase or understock. Both will disappoint the customer. Now I'll briefly present three SAP ERP modules to address the D10 Paradise current operational inefficiency. First is SAP CRM. It stands for Customer Relationship Management, and it manages the interaction with customers, gather feedback, and build loyalty programs. It helps to understand the customer preferences to improve the digital ordering and boost satisfaction. Second SAP module is SAP FI. It stands for Financial Accounting. It handles financial transactions such as sales, payment, and general ledger, and it also provides insight into revenue and costs, identifying saving opportunities such as reducing inventory waste. Third SAP modules is SAP CO. It means controlling. It supports internal cost tracking, budgeting, and performance analysis. It optimizes resource allocation during the peak hours and ensuring an efficient operational costs and enhance the overall financial performance. Another relevant SAP modules that can help to address those ineffectively. First, SAP SCM. It is supply chain management. It helps to streamline the flow of ingredient from supplier to production to sales. It also forecasts the demand based on data driven and it reducing the shortages and ensuring a fresh supply, which can also cut the food waste by 15 to 20%. Second SAP module is SAP MM. It is material management. It centralizes the procurement and inventory tracking. It also prevents overstocking and reducing 10 to 15% of food waste. The second is SAP SD. SD means for sales and distribution. It optimizes the order processing, invoicing, and payment integration. It also supports digital ordering via QR codes and mobile apps. It can cutting the peak hour queues by 30% or more. Move on, we have SAP PP, which is production planning. It optimizes the production planning and scheduling to meet the demand efficiently. It aligns the food preparation with peak hour demand and reduces the wait times by streamlining the processes, ensuring timely service can be provided during peak hours. And move on is SAP QM, which stands for quality management. It ensures the food quality through compliance checks, through regular audits. QM can minimize the safety risk and enhancing customer trust and maintain high standard across all stores.
Hello everyone, my name is Lim Yan from Group Young Rider. Now I will walk you through our ERP implementation plan for D10 Paradise Food Corp. This plan is carefully structured over 12 months with 6 key phrases and a 3-month post-launch support period. In phase 1, which is planning and vendor selection, on month 1 to 3, we start by identifying the major problems such as long quick, manual order error, limited payment option, and inventory mismanagement. Then we select a suitable SAP Suite for HANA vendor with expertise in the required modules like CRM, SD, MM, and PP. We also define the project scope, which include around 15 store and 300 to 400 seats along with a clear goal, for example, reducing quit time by 30% to 40% and food waste by 15%. In phase 2, which is system configuration and customization, on month 4 to 6, in this stage, we configure the SAP module according to our need. SAP CRM to collect customer feedback, SAP FI and CO for cost control, SAP MM and SCM for centralization inventory, SAP SD for digital ordering, SAP PP for preparation, securing. We also integrate QR code ordering and mobile payment options like GrabPay and Touch and Go e-wallet to enhance the customer experience. In phase 3, which is data preparation and migration, on month 7, we collect and create existing data from current store records such as order log, payment history, and inventory record. Then we migrate this data into SAP Suite for HANA to enable accurate demand forecasting and financial tracking. Now, on phase 4, system testing and user acceptance testing on month 8 to 9, here we simulate the system during peak hour to test its performance, especially the modules for ordering, inventory, accuracy, and food preparation. We also enforce staff owner and current in user acceptance testing to ensure this system fit their real-world operation and address issues like 15-minute quit or incorrect order. In phase 5, training and change management on month 10 to 11, we provide hands-on training for staff, especially on the digital ordering system and inventory management tools. This phase is critical because we are transitioning from a manual system to a fully digital environment. We also support staff in updating to centralized procurement and reporting tools. In phase 6, go live on month 12. After training and testing, we officially launched SAP ERP across all 15 stores. During this phase, we pay special attention to peak hour, lunch, and dinner to ensure everything runs smoothly from day one. And we have post-go live support in next 3 months. We provide on-site technical support to resolve any system issue. We also monitor performance indicators like crash time, food waste, and seating turnover, and collect feedback for further improvements. To sum up, this implementation plan ensures a smooth transition to a smart, efficient, and suitable food court operation. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is David Chow-Hin and I will continue to introduce our expected benefit. So here is our example of our benefit. First is transparency and real-time accurate data and else. And for our benefit summary, the first is shorter queues. It will reduce 20 or 40% in the waiting time during the peak hour. And the next one is the less food waste. It will also inventory the optimization expected to the reduced waste by 15 to 20%. And also we have a better customer experience like the faster service, mobile ordering, and the fewer error. And the last two is the increased revenue and better employee morale. They will have a more order service and higher retention rate and the digital tool to reduce the stress and the manual error. And next, I will introduce the SDG impact. It have four goals to us. The first is the design and work and the economic goal. We have two examples. The first is the automation, reduce staff overload during peak, and also the better pay enabled by the higher productivity. And the second one goal is the industry and innovation infrastructure aspect, like digital payment and the order system modernized operation and the promoter thrives with the tech enabled service. And the third one is the sustainable cities and communities. Like we will improve the flow and the less congestion to equal to the better public experience. So the last goals is the responsible consumption and the production aspect. We will reduce the food waste by the airing the demand and the supply, and also the categorize the packaging, reduce and carbon from the breweries. And go to our conclusion and call to action. The first, our goal, our SAP ERP will transform to the DTAG into a digital real food court. And also our benefit is cover the operation, finance, customer service, and the sustainability. And last, our action is secure the vendor. We will find the secure vendor and begin the phase one planning by the August 2025. So that's all. Thank you, everyone.